Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Oh, Halima. Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Yes, sir. I've been fighting some ideas and some, let me say, some whisperers. No, I've been fighting these thoughts, some thoughts in my head for the past few years now. So, and today I would like to clarify it with you, that people that kill each other, for example, if it is a sorcerer that kills people, or it is people that mistakenly kill themselves, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive them by them giving back to that soul back to life. Like Allah will give them back to the soul and they will give back to them. That is the way Allah forgives people that kills each other, sir. And I've been fighting these thoughts that there is no such thing in the Quran. But I'm very sorry, sir. I would like you to clarify more these thoughts so I'll be able to ignore it totally, sir.
I don't understand your question. When a murderer kills someone, whether he's a sorcerer or he's a perpetrator or he is a tyrant, he has blood on his hands and he has rights to be given to the victim and to his family. On the day of judgment, if that person repented to Allah before dying, felt remorseful, tried his level best to give the blood money and to make things right to the victim's family, Allah will forgive him. If the person was abducted by the authorities, tried, convicted, and executed, a soul for a soul, Allah would forgive him. But I don't understand the concept of the soul coming back. No, the soul does not come back in this life, no matter what happens. A dead person is a dead person. He will be resurrected on the day of judgment, and Allah will avenge him from the one who had transgressed upon him and took his life unjustly.